And after a phone call between Russian President Vladimir Putin and President Trump, the two leaders agreed to a second one-on-one meeting. This one is set for Budapest, Hungary in the coming weeks. Today, he meets with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy in Washington. CBN senior White House correspondent Kelly Wright has more.
And I thought it was a very good phone call. I thought very productive.
President Trump discussing his high-stakes phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Mr. Trump talking to Putin about efforts to end the war ahead of his meeting today with Ukraine's President Zelenskyy at the White House, and making it clear that achieving peace in this war is very hard.
We have a problem. They don't get along too well, those two, and it's sometimes tough to have meetings, so we may do something where we're separate but equal. Because of that, President Trump and his team are planning to meet 2 weeks from now with Putin in Budapest, Hungary. Meanwhile, he is expecting Zelenskyy to ask for the United States to provide Ukraine with Tomahawk missiles, which have the offensive capability of striking deep inside Russia. Trump explained that to Putin. I did actually say, would you mind if I gave a couple of thousand Tomahawks to your opposition? I did say that to him. I said it just that way. He didn't like the idea.
Zelenskyy believes the missiles would compel Putin to have direct talks with him and Trump to negotiate a ceasefire more seriously. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt told reporters the president is working very hard to keep the peace in the Middle East, as well as broker peace between Ukraine and Russia.
President Putin congratulated President Trump for solving the conflict in Israel and Gaza and bringing peace back to the Middle East. He also thanked the First Lady for her efforts to bring back children and save children in this brutal conflict.
First Lady Melania Trump has been in direct communication with Putin to help release 8 of 50,000 Ukrainian children held in Russia since the war began.
I hope peace will come soon. It can begin with our children.
And while the president and his administration continue to focus on trying to broker a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine, as well as other foreign policy matters, here at home, some members of MAGA are expressing concern that the president is not doing enough for the economy domestically and not doing enough to put America first. In Washington, Kelly Wright, CBN News.